Hey everyone, Kaiser. Welcome back to Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. We finally get a new chapter. It's been, I don't know, maybe a month, maybe longer. The last 3 or 4 weeks, we've been getting quest lines. Limited time side quest lines. And those are fun sometimes, but I feel like it's too much. Anyway, let's jump back into chapter 15 now. Jacob is missing. Is he lost? Is he in trouble? Does he need your help? Track him down to find out. That's the plan anyway. I don't know why he's missing. I really can't tell you. If this was last week, I would say, hey, I know what it is, but I don't. So we have to meet Olivia, because if you don't know, Olivia and Jacob are, I think they're living together, but for whatever reason, they won't tell me. I don't think it's a big deal, but apparently it is. Olivia, what do you mean Jacob is missing? I mean, I haven't seen Jacob in days. He didn't come home for dinner last night, or the night before, or the night before that. It can't be because of my cooking. I finally perfected my chicken recipe, even complimented me on it. Hold on. Slow down. You and Jacob are living together? So they're focusing on the wrong headline there, Casey. What is more important to you, that Jacob is missing or that we're living together? Missing? Living with you. I mean, I'm with Olivia on this one. Who cares? They're together, they're happy, that's what matters. Jacob is missing, of course. Everything else can wait. Thank you, Casey. I'm glad you're taking this seriously. Tell me everything you know about Jacob's whereabouts. He knows his usual routine and always tells me where he's going. This time, he simply never returned home. I'm afraid something has happened to him. I can see that you're upset. Before you say anything more, blab, you have to remain calm. He'll be okay, hopefully. Can you imagine if Daddy came back? Because he was missing, right? Imagine he comes back. So he's missing, he's found. Jacob's missing, he's found, and like they're together or something. That would be mind-blowing. Also, don't forget, I'm still trying to solve the whole thing with Ruby. Just breathe, remain calm. Thank you, Casey. I feel much better now. I'm starting to think more clearly. Perhaps if you trace your last steps with Jacob, it will give us a clue. Okay, the last time I saw him was a few nights ago. Nothing seemed wrong. In fact, it was a perfect evening between friends. He even told me about the potion book the two of you are trying to track down. The Moste Potente Potions book? That's the one. Anyway, the stars were out and we were enjoying a quiet moment together. And then all of a sudden, he said it was late, and he had to get back to bed, and then he was gone. That was the last time I saw him. Strange. Jacob has been a bit impatient regarding the Moste Potente Potions book. Wait, is it Moste or Moste? Perhaps talking about it inspired him to strike out on his own to find it. That's quite a potent suggestion. You made a pun. I must be feeling more optimistic, thanks to you. By the way, I didn't know Jacob kept it a secret that he was living with me. I don't understand why he would do that. Me either. I have so many questions. What do you want to know most? What's your relationship like? That ain't happening. When did Jacob move in? What's your chicken recipe? I honestly really don't care if they're together, like I said. Good for them. The most important question of all. What's your chicken recipe? How dare you ask such a personal question? It is a family secret handed down through generations. If you reveal it to anyone, we're disowned. Alright, forget I asked. I'm kidding, just salt and pepper. Now please, let's find Jacob. If you're looking for the Moste Potente Potions book, I'll check with the only other person who knows about it. The old guy, what's his name again? No, it's not him. Never mind. It's Jay. Brilliant. While you're doing that, I'll check Jacob's normal routes. Right, and I'll head to Flourpuff's straight away. Oh, that's right, he works at a bakery. So let's go to Flourpuff's. What a name. What a great place. Esmelda? Wait, have we seen her yet? Like, I'm thinking, because we've met a lot of our friends now that they're older and they're more grown up, but I don't know if we met Esmelda yet. We have so many friends, I don't know. Jay, that was Esmelda, right? It was. What was she doing here, and why did she run out so quickly? Is everyone keeping secrets from me? Who's keeping secrets from you? My own brother Jacob. I found out he's living with Olivia, and he never told me. How do you feel about Jacob and Olivia living together? Angry? Happy? Confused? I'm happy for him. Jacob and Olivia are good friends, and it sounds like she's a good flatmate. You're a good brother, Casey. I don't know if I would be that understanding. Why? He probably had a good reason for keeping it from you. I'll be sure to ask him whenever I find him. Find him? That's the reason that I'm here. Olivia came to me and said Jacob is missing. They were supposed to meet up, and he never showed. I told Olivia that this is more important than her and Jacob living together, so I'm taking this seriously. Have you seen Jacob recently? Yeah, he came to the bakery a few days ago. He was looking for the Moste Potente Potions book. I figured that might be the case. Jacob's been in such a hurry to break Veruca's curse that blinded him. He may try and experiment with a curse that's dangerous. Tell me exactly what happened. It's all coming back to me now. I know he's been very impatient about wanting to get the book. If Jacob's looking for the book using unconventional methods, he'd go to the underground dealer. If you're going to make a dodgy deal, you need to go somewhere dodgy. The dodgiest place I know is Nocturne Alley. That's the first unconventional place I go to conduct a deal. You know, if I did that sort of thing. You may want to hurry. You and I both know that place can be dangerous. Thanks, Jay. I'll hurry to Nocturne Alley. Where does Esmelda fit into place with all of this? It's kind of funny how Nocturne Alley is right there, and then we have a bunch of kids just studying, someone eating ice cream, none the wiser. Oh! Wow, that was easy. Jacob, there you are. Hip? We've been looking all over for you. Olivia's been worried sick. What's going on here? Just a businessman flogging me wares. Mundungus has it. A copy of the Moste Potente Potions book. There we go, I got a good screenshot. You trust Mundungus to tell him the truth. I'm offended by your insinuation. This isn't honest dealing. If you don't believe me, you can examine the book yourself. Okay. If this is the book, I can't believe we got it so easy and so fast. I figured that we have to trek up a mountain or something to get it. Jacob, the title of the book reads, Most Potent Potions. Right, that's the correct name of the book. Yes, but it's spelled wrong. What are you getting at? It looks right to me. The spelling is correct technically, but the actual book is more early modern English with some of the extra E's. Moste Potente Potions. That's absurd. Pip's right. I remember seeing it in the restricted section at the Hogwarts school years ago. It stuck with me because of how odd it looked. Sorry, Mundungus, no deal. Sincere apologies, just a misunderstanding, that's all. Believe Mundungus, scold Mundungus. I'll scold him. How dare you try to take advantage of someone with a curse? It was an honest mistake. What did I say before? Honest? No one's ever mistaken you as an honest person, Mundungus. Come on, Jacob, let's get out of here. You have a lot of explaining to do. Walk to the Leaky Cauldron, apparate to the Hogshead Inn. Oh, let's apparate. Let's apparate to the Hogshead Inn. No, they didn't even show it. So now it's on to the Hogshead Inn to talk to Jacob. Again, it is surprising how easy we found him. They made it seem like he was going to be lost for a long time. Alright, Jacob, it's time to come clean. What were you thinking running off on your own like that? You could have gotten lost, or hurt, or even worse, and no one would have known. I know we were supposed to find a way to break Veruca's version of the conjunctivitis curse together, but I'm the one living with this curse, not you. Whoopsie! My microphone was a little bit too far away there for the first, I don't know, 30 seconds or something. I'll see if I can fix it in the editing, but now it should be better. I need to break this curse at my own pace, and it needs to happen soon. You took quite a risk. I know my routes, and I've been feeling more confident in my abilities. I figured I could handle Nocturne Alley. That doesn't explain why you're in such a hurry. You kept that from me, just like you hid the fact that you're living with Olivia. Like I told Jay, I'm happy for you. You didn't have to keep it a secret. Pip, it's just... Alright, I'll tell you I'm in a rush to break the curse, and it's about Olivia. Interesting. Interesting! Alright. You're going on about Olivia, but it still doesn't explain your reckless rushing around to... The reason I'm in such a hurry to break Veruca's conjunctivitis curse is because... I'm in love with Olivia. That's wonderful? That's weird. Well, that's great. But that's still not a reason to rush things. Jacob, that's wonderful. You and Olivia will make a great couple. I've never felt this way about anyone before in my life. We've been growing closer and closer over time. She's been so patient and kind, and she's quite funny. She even cooks me chicken dinners. Yes, she revealed her recipe to me. It's rustic. Does Olivia know that you love her? No. I almost told her a few days ago. It was a perfect evening under the stars. But I panicked and ran away. That's what Olivia told me. You were talking about the Moste Potente Potions book, then suddenly took off. What did spending time with Olivia have to do with breaking your curse? The reason I didn't tell her is because I don't want this curse to feel like a burden on her. I don't want her to be my caretaker. I want her to be my girlfriend. What do you think I should do? Tell her you love her. Don't tell her. I say go for it, man. She's been with him how long now? Clearly she cares enough that she would do this for him. Jacob, you have to tell her. It doesn't do any good keeping your feelings bottled up. Besides, what if she feels the same way? That's all I could ever ask for. But if she doesn't feel the same way, I'll have ruined our friendship. Olivia doesn't seem like the type of person to let that happen. You're right. I'm going to tell her, after I've broken the curse. Then, why don't you stay with me until we've sorted everything out? That way, we can work together more closely on the potion. We're attempting something experimental and dangerous. Anything can happen, and you shouldn't do this alone. It's a good idea. It'll be hard to be away from her, but it's for the best right now. In the meantime, I have to go back and tell Olivia I found you. Tell her everything's alright. Just don't reveal my feelings for her. If I have that option, I'm totally gonna do it. Nah, I wouldn't do that. That's between her and him. I'm sure she will be happy to know that he's okay. But I'm probably gonna have to lie about some stuff. Blimey, Casey, there you are. Olivia, I was just coming to see you. I haven't found Jacob. I don't have any leads. I don't know where he is. I don't know what to do. Olivia, it's alright. I found him. You did? Oh, thank Merlin. He's fine. It turns out he did go looking for the Moste Potente Potions book on his own. Unfortunately, it was the wrong book. I'm glad we made finding Jacob a priority. I got to Dr. Nally before anything bad could happen. That was a barmy thing Jacob did, running off like that and not telling me where he was going. I can't wait to give him a piece of my mind when he gets home tonight. Well, you might have to wait. Jacob's gonna be staying with me for a while. Oh. The two of us are gonna be working more closely together to try and break the curse. I don't see how you'll have any time for that with your duties at the ROCC. Flump won't let me investigate Ruby's death, so I won't be as busy as I planned. Just because you aren't allowed to investigate doesn't mean you can't stay informed. What do you mean? When you work in the lab as much as I do, you overhear a lot of conversations. It's not eavesdropping if they're saying it right in front of you. If you picked up a tip on the fire that killed my partner, I need to know everything. Yes, tell me please. Callum is about to examine the evidence from the art gallery friend fire in the ROCC lab? Oh, fiend fire. That's right. There's something suspicious about it, but no one's been able to figure it out. Thank you, Olivia. I know where I have to go next. Casey, wait. Before you go, did Jacob give a reason for running off and not telling me? Ask him yourself. He's in love with you. Well, I did say jokingly that, you know, if I had the option I would tell her, but should I? Again, that's something between them, and I understand that. But she won't be able to ask him because he's going to be with me for a while, right? I really don't want to say this. I'm kind of going against what I said, but I'm really curious to know what she's going to say in return. Because I get the feeling it ain't going to matter. If they're supposed to be together in the game, they'll be together, right? He ran off because he's in love with you. Casey, you need to work on your joke delivery that doesn't even have a punchline. Huh. Surprise that she would think it's a joke. Alright, well, I'm headed to the RCC lab to see if I can overhear anything about the art gallery fire. So, it looks like that's it for chapter 15. Nothing's really changed, to be honest. We don't have the book still, because it was the wrong book. And, you know, now we're finally going to get with it in terms of trying to figure it out with Jacob. But I guess the big thing in this is that Jacob loves Olivia, which is really cool. I don't know if she shares the same sentiment or not. I guess we're going to find out. But so far, it looks like she thought I was joking. And obviously, I was not. So let me know down below. What did you think of the chapter and everything that went down? Do you think that Olivia loves Jacob? I'd be interested to hear what you all think. Subscribe for more Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery videos, and I will see you moving forward with more in the future. Bye-bye, everybody.